Hello, welcome. My name is Lulu B and I am scoping from my basement today because it's spring break here and everything is just like out of whack and just off schedule. So I'm coming to you for my Muse Monday where I always share like an art inspirational tip or tool to help your creative muse. So today I'm talking about your substrates, and when I say to switch up your art by your substrate, that means whatever you're working on. And so the last time I scoped, I shared this tiny journal. See how little this is? It fits in the palms of my hands. So I love to work in journals. It's something I'm doing more and more, and this was actually a challenge for me to get this teeny tiny journal, because I'm not used to working so small and being restrained. So that's a challenge that I put on for myself this year, and it's also to do it daily. And another journal I use is a 9x11. This is a pretty common size for me, and it's a good in-between size. But my favorite medium to work on is a canvas, and a big canvas. So this one behind me, it was just started last week, and I'm actually working on this and a second one here with a private client of mine. We are working together here in my basement, and we set up a little art station. So this is a 24x36 canvas, and I love big, and I highly recommend you do that because it just changes the whole perspective of the work that you're creating. And if you don't have a canvas and you don't want to go out and buy one, just get a big cardboard box that you save from a shipment. There's always alternatives. You can get a big roll of paper or a piece of paper from like a school supply store. There's always ways you can figure it out. But I definitely recommend challenging yourself by changing the size of your substrates. Hey Ariel! So I love big, and this is actually how I started painting on big. And then going to this size of a journal was actually a little challenging for me. And then this year I gave myself an extra challenge of the teeny tiny journal. So that is my tip for you today. My name's Lulu B. You can find out more about me at lulubees.com. How's the weather down here? It is actually not so bad. Today it's 40s, I think, today. And then tomorrow it's going to be 50s, and then it's going to go back to the 30s on Wednesday. So such is the life here, you know, in Minnesota. And how's it there by you in Canada? It's just spring is a tease. It gets warm and then it gets cold. And it actually snowed last week, and I had no idea it was going to. So I came down and I was like, what the heck is this stuff down here? So yeah. So I'm coming from Minnesota, and the weather here is always iffy. You're coming down here on Thursday for 4 days, and it's been okay there. You're coming to Minnesota? Where are you coming to Minnesota? If you can tell me. If you don't want to tell me here, you can tell me on Facebook. But that would be cool if it was the same area, because then we could even try to get together. But Minneapolis, yeah. I'm in a suburb of Minneapolis. How funny. Well, if you feel like there's a chance to try to do something, send me a note on Facebook, and we can see. It's spring break here, so my kids are off school, and my parents are in town as well. So we're going to be doing a number of different things this week. But thanks for the love, Ariel. Again, to switch up your art and creativity, change the size of your substrates. Big. I like big canvases here, and this is actually, I'm going to start sharing this one each week. I'm meeting with my private client every week, and we are adding to our big canvases here. And so I'm going to kind of probably check in every Monday or so on the progress of the big canvas and show you what each week progresses. This is an example of intuitive painting. This is just one layer, which involves, we have some writing under here, and we have some paint. So this is week 1 of an intuitive painting class that I'm giving, or lesson, and I'll show you more about that. But we have 3 different sizes here that I'm showing. We've got the big, we've got the medium-sized journal, and then we've got the teeny tiny journal here. So that is my little quick tip here in this Muse Monday, and I hope everyone has a great day.